So guys, let's quickly discuss about stop loss. It is called stop limit on Binance, and in the group we generally call it stop loss. So is a risk management tool that is used to reduce your potential loss. So after buying a coin, you are expected to set stop loss for that coin. In 15% trade crew, we use 10% stop loss on almost all the trade except the oddly coins. Oddly coins, example of oddly coins are BIDT, Acro, Zcash, and the likes, Tomo and the likes, AMB. So all those oddly coins, please don't set any stop loss on them. Allow them to move freely. So now let's go to business. Let's assume you bought SYS yesterday. This is SYS. So what you do with it is that you are expected to set stop loss. Click on it and click on sell. Click on sell. Click on sell. You can see the sell button. Click on it. So when you click on sell button, you see a drop box, a drop down button. You can see the drop down button here, and you ensure that you click on the sell button and that limit order. And on that limit order it is a drop down button, so click on that button. You see the stop limit, and you see the stop limit. So that's the tool. So click on that stop limit. You have 3 different boxes to fill. The first one is the upper stop limit, while the second one is the lower stop limit. This third one is the amount of Cs that you want to sell. If it is everything, you click on 100%. If you are selling half, you click on 50%. So I believe that you understand this. So the strategy is simple. I bought this SYS at night 12. That's the highest limits that Stash said we should buy. So after buying at night 12, you are expected to set a stop loss on it immediately. A 10% stop loss. That's what we use on 15% trade. So you are going to calculate 10% of night 12. So let me quickly go to my calculator. 10% means 10 divided by 100, which is 0.1. So just multiply 0.1 multiplied by 912 gives you 91.2. Let's assume it's 91. So you subtract that from 912. 912 minus 91, that's 821. So you go and set your stop loss at 821. So you give the instruction to the computer to sell at what? 8. If the price should drop to 821 Satoshi, if the price of this SYS should drop to 821 Satoshi, an instruction will be given the computer to sell at, always let the lower limit of your stop limit be smaller than the upper limit. So since this one is 821, you can set this one at 810. What this simply means is simple, that if MSY is currently trading at 1012, 1011 at the moment. So what you are telling the computer is that if the price should drop down to 821 Satoshi, the computer should help you sell 100%. Click on 100% of your SYS at what? 810 Satoshi. Click on that sell. You see the instruction. If the price drops to or below 812 BTC, an order to sell 2295 SYS at the price of 810 Satoshi will be placed. So click on it and then click on open order. You see the order there. This is open order. Click on it. You see the order there. Can you see the order? So the stop loss has been placed. So what this means is simple, that if that price decided to make a u-turn from that 1012 satoshi and start dropping, you can see that it is dropping, so and start dropping, the computer will help you to sell it. So it is better to make a 10% loss than making 50%, 60%, or even 100% loss in a trade. So that is what we use it for. You can also use it to trail your profits. Trailing your profit means that you want to keep part of the profit. I told you I bought this at 912 satoshi and it's currently around 1012, trading around 1000. That means I've made over 10% profit. So if you want to keep part of your profits, this is what you do with stop loss. Calculate, this is 1012 satoshi, 1012, 5%, we can, let's use 5%. 5%, 5 divided by 100, 0 points, no, 5 divided by 100, 5 divided by 100 is 0.05. So 0.05 multiplied by 1012, that's 50. So just subtract 50, 1012 minus 50, 962. So it means that if you use 962 as your stop limit on this trade, if the price decides to come down to 962, you have still made profit of 5% on this trade instead of losing all your profit totally. So you now put it here, 962. You can use the same upper and lower limits. You can use the same 962. So it means that if the price decides to dump from this 1000, you bought at 912, it implies that you have still made a 5% gain instead of 10% profit. So if the price will decide to go up to 12,000, for instance, you just click on open order and cancel the order. Increase your stop limit. That is, you use that 12,000, that current price, to calculate 5% loss and place the stop loss